Hi, everybody. Just thought I'd start it now, get it going, and let some people come in. I just thought it'd be interesting to talk about this article that I found from Fox News. The link for it is below in the description. We can kind of open it up and take a look at it together if you want to. And see what you all, and see if anybody has even seen it. I just now saw it, and it came out, I think, yesterday. So let me make sure. Oh, good. That's quiet. Okay. We'll wait a few minutes, see some people show up for it. Let me know in the chat when you get here. So let's see here. The title of the article is Cult Mom Lori Vallow's ex-husband sued her years ago for allegedly hiding their daughter. I had not seen that before until just a little bit ago. I don't know if anybody else has seen it. RN student, hi. Thank you. Hope you are well too. Thank you for joining us. I don't know if anybody has seen this article. Let me know. I'll kind of read a little bit of it once we see who's all here with us. Pardon me. Let me, hold on. Oops, I splashed. Hold on. Jeez. Whoa, okay. So let's see. I'll read a little bit and then you can kind of join in the comments. It says, Cult Mom Lori Vallow Daybell was reportedly sued by her ex-husband for allegedly hiding their daughter and breaking a child custody agreement in 2006, years before two of her children disappeared, prompting national attention over the now 9-month-long missing persons case. As we know, hi Bruce, good to see you. She remains jailed. She's on a $1 million bond. And she was arrested in January in Hawaii, where she had fled months earlier with her new and fifth husband, Chad Daybell, which we all know all of that. So what I'm reading is, hi TX, good to see you. What I'm seeing is her third husband, Joseph Ryan, who was Tylee's father, filed a motion against her in 2006, alleging she denied him all visitation rights and hid their daughter from him during the months of August that year. This was according to the Daily Mail that reported it on Friday, citing court documents. Also claimed Vallow Daybell's brother, Alex Cox, assaulted him with a stun gun in a parking lot over the dispute. So, hi Tracy, good to see you. Ryan and Vallow Daybell had divorced in 2004. The two parents relocated from Texas. They had a pretty bad custody battle, I see, over Tylee. Oh, so anyway, I don't know, did anybody else see this? It kind of makes me wonder if what we saw on the network this morning about, I think it was the niece saying that she thinks that the kids are just hidden. Wonder if that's the case. Just kind of making me think. So be interesting to see more as any more of this comes out. So the FBI reportedly began investigating his death in May in connection with Vallow Daybell's missing children case, according to People. His body was left in an apartment over a week before a neighbor reported the yucky smell. Lori, who was still listed as his next of kin, reportedly refused to claim her ex-husband's body, allegedly claiming the world was better off without him. Lovely. Bruce asks, when is her next court date? I'll have to look into that, Bruce. I cannot remember. I don't know. Let me see. Let's see. Not seeing anything yet. It may still. I'm not seeing. I have no idea when her next court date is. And Tracy says she doesn't believe they're hidden. And she also thinks she used her brother as the hitman. I think so too on that, but just interesting that that maybe there's a pattern. Says in their first televised interview, let's see here. In their first televised interview that aired on Saturday, Vallow's mother, Janice Cox, and sister Summer Sufflet insisted that Lori would never do anything to hurt her children, but provided few details on what they believe might have happened to them. So, I mean, I would be afraid to say much, really. But when it says, do you think they're in a bunker somewhere? Asked the reporter. And Cox says she thinks that's possible, but did not elaborate much further. And yes, it's hard for me to fathom that somebody could just go and hide their children away. And what would be the reason? I mean, what would her reason be behind it for doing that? I'm more apt to think that the zombies, that line of thinking would be more accurate than, the kind of trying to link this, that she's, hidden the daughter away. But I just thought it was interesting. Something, especially after what we heard on the network, on our Law and Crime Network this morning. You can watch that first part of the show today on Law and Crime Network, where we talked about this with Vallow and the sister, or niece, excuse me. Let's see. Oh, hi, TX. Good to see you. I still think it's interesting. Somebody had said in chat earlier today over on the network, on Long Crime Network chat, that Vallow just seemed like a really good person, or something to that effect. Really nice, or good, or whatever it was. I don't want to misquote, but but I was like, my thought on that was, how nice is a person? I mean, how good is a person who marries somebody 2 weeks after their spouse passed away or died or whatever? That kind of had me going, what? I just think I think it's just unbelievable, really. I'm sorry, I'm looking up at I have 4 monitors in front of me, and I have to look up at the 2 at the top, so it makes me look like I'm looking at the sky. I'm not. I'm looking at a monitor. Just trying to read and see if there's any more on it. Yes. So she says her brother shot her husband, and she had a pool party later it was the same day, right? Well, that whole thing where in the when the police showed up and the brother was sitting on the front lawn, they brought him outside, and she was standing with her daughter off to the side. That always just I couldn't imagine how she could just stand there and have no emotion, like she was watching, you know, uh, something that was happening at the neighbor's house, but it was her house. That always made me go, I, for me, that shows me a little bit of narcissism in her. You know how she could be that, how she could act that way, standing out in front, knowing the situation that was inside. Not one emotion, and like she was, chatting up, watching something with her daughter off to the side. They were both standing there. The daughter, I don't understand her reaction much either, but maybe she didn't know what was going on inside. I have no idea. I don't know. It was just odd. Yeah, Bruce says he doesn't know what to think of Lori, but hope that they find the kids. Yes. One way or the other, for the other family members, I feel bad for the grandparents. When she was in court this last time, and how she walked um, in, like sashayed in front of them as they were exiting, and she had a smile on her face. I think wasn't it that time? Because I was thinking, did she have the mask on? I don't think so. I think she had the mask pulled down or something. You could see her. She was kind of smiling and had her, head up a little bit as she passed by her, the grandparents. That unnerved me. It's like, what in the world was that? So I forget. I'll have to go back. Bruce asked earlier when her next hearing is. I don't know. Let's see. Some of these things that I'm finding out about some of their beliefs, I don't want to get into that too much, but that was just odd. Very odd. I'm responding to what I'm reading. I should probably not do that because no one can see it but me. But anyway, I don't know if you got a chance to watch the first part of today's show that's on the network, but I thought that the whole discussion on it was really good. Oh, Lori's attorney, she was that I've RN says, Lori, I believe he is actually a family law guy. He's family law. He's not a civil. Was it civil attorney? Is that how it's worded? He's not. I don't think he's appropriate for the needs. He's also representing Chad, I think. And I remember hearing, or I think Kathy said it. Kathy Russin, our trial executive. Oh yeah, Bruce, it's pretty good. The rest of the episode or today's show will be on at 5, or I'm sorry, the next one will be on at 9. It was on at 5, and 9 o'clock Eastern on the network will be the full show. But it was good. But I was, okay, she got it right here. Sorry, RN says he specializes. See, I messed that up. That's what okay. He specializes in civil and family law. Okay. Yes, not criminal. That's what it is. That's what I was mixing up civil and criminal. Sorry. Oops. Addie is not a lawyer. Although she plays one in a chair. Just kidding. But yeah, he's not I don't think he is going to do well if he'll need somebody else to lead it if it goes to, when it does go to trial. Oh, she says this, but I'll take that off real quick. You're fine. You're amazing. Okay. There you go. Wait, here. I want to, says, have you seen the light and dark chart, Addie? No, I just saw that. What did I see? So cult mom, Lori Vallow's niece. No, that's not the right one. There's something I just saw about light and dark on this article. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, cult mom Lori Vallow asked Chad Daybell to judge the light and dark spirits in her 2 missing children. Is that what you're talking about, Tracy? I haven't seen it. I'm going to click on this and see what happens. See where it takes me. Oof. Wait, don't. Okay. Okay, this is talking about newly obtained emails. Alleged cult mom Lori Vallow had asked her future husband and doomsday novel author Chad Daybell to judge the light and dark spirits in her family members, including her since killed 4th husband and 2 now missing children, almost a year before their disappearance. Oof. Okay, it says, sorry, I lost the. Daybell emailed Vallow on October 30th, 2018. The email read, here are the family history documents you requested. The email had several attachments, including a rubric, which graded the levels of dark and light spirits in several of her family members. Ugh. That kind of gives me the heebie-jeebies. Oh. No, I hadn't seen any of this. Tylee, Ryan, and Joshua, who have been missing from Idaho since September, were included in the rubric. Within weeks of Chad Daybell's first and former wife Tammy's mysterious death, a month or so after Vallow's children were last seen alive, the couple tied the knot. Yeah. No, I'm going to have to look more into that. I don't have a clue what that is. Sounds scary. Let's see. Oh. So, yeah, I'm trying, text us to try to keep it positive. You mean the chat? I'm trying not to say too much without saying too much. Well, yeah, I'm trying not to say too much without. Never mind. I can't come up with the words. Oh, yeah, right there. No, I want to avoid that. That kind of creeps me out. Anyway, so what else have we got? Anything? I don't know what the latest is on seeing that. I'm going to look at the law and crime. I did a search on Lori Vallow just to see. It says death of Lori Vallow Daybell's brother was natural. Oh, that. So what's your thoughts on the death? Here, I'll put in the law and crime article on this one. What's your thoughts on his death being natural and the examiner? That's part of the thing I think they were also talking about on the network this morning. So when you see that, well, we can, you'll be able to hear them talk about that too. But my thought on that is they need to look more into that. Something's fishy on that. It says, let's see. The article says the Maricopa County, Arizona Medical Examiner's Office has answered a major question in connection to the highly watched case. How did her brother Alex die? Authorities say it was natural. He passed away from a blood clot. Cox was found unresponsive by his girlfriend's son in bathroom last December. Authorities said The cause of death was immediately unclear, but it kind of thing that caught attention because of its context. And we know what he did. Huh. I think that they need to bring, they need to have other examiners look more into that further investigation of it being natural, seeing as there's just so much death that revolves around that entire clan. I think it would be something that would need to be looked into. And Tracy says they are looking into it again, from what I understand. I do believe that is what Jesse said this morning on the network. Yeah. So I do believe it's something that needs to be thoroughly investigated. I think I said, because I remember saying and typing in the chat this morning over on the network that we need Dr. G. Remember that one? We need her to come out of retirement on this one. And let's see here. Tracy says it will be interesting to find out what Tammy Daybell's autopsy says. Oh, yeah. Yes. They exhumed, what do you call it? Exhumed her? Is that the word? Oh, wait, no, go away. Sorry. Dr. G, she was really good. No. The Vallow, yeah. No, I don't think so. I don't think you've been following it too closely. It helps for the discussion, because I follow, but I'm not really good at the whole discussion part. So having you here and filling in with information is quite helpful. I still want to see that light and dark chart. I'm going to see real quick if I can Google that. Hold on a second. Oh no, that's a flow chart. That's not it. Huh. No, I'll have to Google that and see what it is. Maybe it's too weird, and maybe I'm not supposed to look at it. I don't know. I can't find it. And RN says Dr. G did a great job in the. Yes, that's every time I think of Dr. G, I think of that case right there. And Tracy says the Dateline episode was very interesting if you didn't see that. Oh, thank you. Tracy says she'll try and find it and send it. Sorry, I was taking care of a matter. Hey, Carlos, I'm not sure what you're talking about, but welcome to the chat. Hold on a second. I got to figure something out. Where is it? So let's see. Sorry about the lag or lack of talking for way too long. Let's see here. Okay, well, I just kind of wanted to put that out there and see if anybody had seen. Oh. Addie's got a lag. Okay. Well, I think. Hi, Michelle. We were just kind of discussing. I'm running out of steam. The article that I was talking about is, I linked it in the description. We were discussing what I saw from Fox News saying that Vallow had hidden her daughter Tylee from her ex-husband before, back in 2006, I think it was. And I just thought it was interesting to read that because of what was stated this morning on our show on the network about the sisters thinking that, or the niece, sorry, thinking that the children are in hiding and that they are safe. And so I don't know. I just wanted to put that out there. Yeah, Michelle, it is. Michelle says it's pretty wild stuff. Who's Michelle? I mean, Melanie. Sorry, I know who Michelle is. I meant, who is Melanie? Yes, hopefully, hopefully soon we will be getting something going as far as trials, even if it's remotely trials or whatever we get. As soon as the courts start opening up. I don't have a date yet on anything, but keep an eye on Kathy Russin at Kathy Russin, and keep an eye on the Law Crime Network Twitter for any trials that may be coming down or coming up soon, or hopefully the courts in the areas that are allowing them to start opening up will have some courts will have trials soon. We need it. So anyway, I still don't know who Melanie was, but Kathy is very cool. I love my Kathy. Tracy, I don't know what you. Let me see. She says, wasn't it hilarious how her attorney said Chad wasn't selling books due to what was going on with the economy? Cooties. Okay. Oh. Okay. Thank you. So that's the name. Sorry, I'm not good at names. I can't remember. Thank you. The niece. I just had her as the niece. I barely remember my name. Let me see. It's probably at the top of this, listed as the name that I totally looked over. I didn't quote it. Oh. Anywho. And Bruce, you're welcome. Bruce says, thank you for going live. I missed the group too. I missed all the chats. Yeah, actually, I think I just saw, I typed in chart and it came up with a flow chart on Google. I can't follow it without one. And Michelle is asking, isn't that the one whose ex-significant other got in this mess? Is Melanie, oh, I don't know. Without a map, or as Tracy said, a flow chart, I have no idea who anybody is. There's a lot of names, but I just wanted to, kind of discuss that a little bit. I'll get better at this whole thing with bringing up subjects. I actually just found this article right before I decided to go live. So next time I would like to prepare a little better so that my brain can actually come up with some good content. So anyway, I think I will call it an evening. I hope everyone enjoys the rest of their evening. And I hope to see you guys in the morning. And if you guys have any subjects you want to discuss or with lives or anything, feel free to DM them to me or tweet them at me or put them in the Discord server. And I'll do some research on something and we'll come up with some subjects to talk about. But anywho, love and kisses, and I will see you all tomorrow. Take care. Bye.